If I were to tell you that staying bad at Valorant is a choice, you would probably scream at me in the comments. Luckily, that is exactly what I'm going to do. Where you are right now, and not just Valorant, but in life as a whole, is all because of your choices and your decisions. You are the sole person to change your life. Not your brother or sister, not your parents, not your friends, and not your significant other. You yourself is the only person who is responsible and can change your life for the better. And why should you trust me? I'm a peak top 700 player who has reached Immortal at just 15 years old and just 1 month of playing. I was able to do this while going from a staggering 300 pounds all the way down to 195, balancing my academics to get into university, and building a YouTube channel and business that made my parents jaw drop after telling them how much I made online. And today, I'm going to explain to you why not just staying bad in Valorant is a choice, but staying unsuccessful in your life is a choice as well. And actually, one of the best choices I personally made, which directly helped me reach Immortal so fast at such a young age, while also balancing the other things in my life like school and fitness, was because of Valorant Tracker. Valorant Tracker is the best stat tracking app that helps you measure your improvement through many things like your KD, headshot percentage, win rates, best maps, and tons more. My personal favorite feature is the guides menu, where you are able to see the setups and lineups for all the agents in the game. You're also able to see the ranks of your teammates live in agent selects, so you won't have to worry about who's going to toss your elo and who's going to carry you out of silver. And you would think all these crazy features would cost a fortune, but the best part about all of this is that it is completely free to use. So make sure to click the link in the description and pin comment to download Valorant Tracker today. Now, going into the first reason why staying bad is your choice is because you continue to make excuses for your bad performances. I've heard and read so many comments of people always arguing back and forth about how their teammates are holding them back, or it's never my fault. If I was luckier, then this would have never been an issue. Or, oh man, if I was just born with fast metabolism, I could be way more attractive and not have to deal with being overweight. I understand that there are circumstances that will cause you lots of setbacks while not necessarily being your fault. This could be due to a plethora of reasons, like genuinely toxic and hateful people around you that you can't escape from, unfortunate events going on in your life, and even your deteriorating mental health that eventually everyone goes through. I understand that life sometimes sucks, but do not blame the things that you're missing on it. Believe me, wherever you are in life right now, you can change. There is always, and I mean always, a hidden option that you can choose that you couldn't think of before. I think people these days, especially in our generation and especially in the Valorant community, always tries to go for the easy path just because they think it's the only option. They think that they can use their unfortunate circumstances and say, oh well, this is where I am now, I'll never change. These are all lies, and I mean every single one of them. Oh, you don't have time to pursue your dreams and you're too busy because of your full-time job? Oh shoot, I have one too, and I also work on YouTube full-time and also fit in the gym every single day while keeping up my relationships and social life. Oh, you're too tired and didn't get enough sleep last night? Yeah, well, me too, but I still wake up at 6 a.m. every single day, even if I like it or not. And oh, you don't know the best and most perfect pathway to success? Shit, me too! But I'm still trying and learning from my own failures and betting on myself to succeed. Stop using your excuses and victimizing yourself over your situation. Unfortunately, you really cannot change what goes on around you. But as corny as it sounds, you can 100% change your reaction and your decisions from it. You can either choose to wallow up in a cocoon and pray that everything turns out your way out of sheer and utter luck, or actively change your life and work towards a better future that you yourself know you deserve. The second reason why not succeeding is your choice is because you can't visualize yourself actually reaching your goals. If you're watching this video right now, I can already tell that there is some chip on your shoulder telling you that you can't do it. You probably tell yourself, what if they make fun of me? What if I fail? What will I do if this doesn't work? That right there is the problem that is leading you to making worse and worse choices that are steering you away from where you want to be. All my life, I told myself that I wasn't good enough. I wasn't good enough to make it on YouTube. I wasn't good enough to lose weight. I wasn't good enough to get into university. I wasn't good enough to be likable. And I wasn't good enough to become a professional tier 1 Valorant player. And guess what? Only one of these fantasies came true. Yeah, I admit it, I couldn't become a professional in Valorant. I made the active choice to not be able to visualize myself at the finish line. To be quite frank, I always knew I would fail. I always knew I couldn't make it because I visualized it. I internalized it, which then resulted in me doing those exact things that I told myself would happen. So after that experience, instead of crying and regretting the thousands of hours I've wasted on this game, I learned, I adapted, and I took action and made the decision to change and genuinely believe in myself that I could, without a shadow of a doubt, do whatever I set out to do. Because what's the worst that can happen? I reached the same destination just with a different pathway. I visualized where I want to be so much that I can't even imagine what it would be like if I didn't reach it. There's literally no point in just believing. Actually, not just believing, picturing and engraving into your head the life that you want to live. But the only thing that holds you back is taking that active choice to make that decision and change and actually see yourself where you want to be in your future. The last reason why staying stuck in your life is a choice is because you choose to become too obsessed with the wrong things. I don't want to be that guy and tell you not to do things that you enjoy. I truly and honestly believe that you must find time for yourself to do the things that you genuinely love and have passion for. To take a random example, Valorant. I think Valorant in a lot of ways changed my life for the better, even though many think gaming is a waste of time. It helps me build discipline, where I directly transferred that to my YouTube and losing 100 pounds. It helps me build communication and leadership, which directly helps me build on my academics and sports. And it just has overall helped me live a healthier and more balanced lifestyle. However, with all that being said, I won't lie to you or sugarcoat anything. Valorant, or just playing games in general, can be a huge, and I mean a huge, waste of time. And this doesn't only just apply to gaming. This can be true for anything you enjoy, such as studying, your business, sports, and fitness. All of these, when taken to an extreme, even when you're actively pursuing it as a career, can 100% ruin your life if you don't tread lightly. As someone who has taken all of these things on that list to its extreme, I can tell you this one thing. If you're going to succeed, you must, and I mean must, prioritize the actions that give you the most benefits. Yes, I love fitness and working out, but once I start to overly obsess over it and only think about what to eat, what are the most macro-friendly foods, how many calories I have left for the day, and when should I start my 3-hour cardio session, it consumed me, and I quickly started to forget what I was doing it all for in the first place, which is to be healthy, look better, live longer, and feel great. Same exact thing happened with Valorant, my business, and my academics. Every single one, I would let the obsession overtake me and would start crashing down soon afterwards. And yes, I would always reach my highest highs and my peaks of attractiveness or money or grades. But eventually, once I come back to normal and my obsession starts to fade away, because it will, it starts to become very unhealthy very fast. So my advice that I've been using to keep my mental sane while still actively doing all the things I enjoy and care about, and also staying at my peak for the rest of my life instead of just a short moment, was to take each and every one of my priorities, passions, and responsibilities and not try to exactly balance it, but to approach it in a way to only gain the benefits from each thing as much as I can with as little time wasted. This greatly helps me still enjoy what I'm doing and be at ease that I'm on the right track, but still allows me to prevent myself from getting an unhealthy obsession and start wasting time, falling out of routine, losing discipline, and losing what really makes me me. It is very, very hard to break these unhealthy obsessions, and even harder to see all of your progress go away, especially when you can see it in front of you. I get that, but sometimes we just need to tear ourselves down to rebuild into something stronger. Thank you everyone for watching, and I hope you truly learned a lot from this video and found some sort of value from it. If you vibe with me and want to connect with me more, I do have a Discord where you can ask me questions and just come talk to my awesome community, which is linked down in the description, where you'll be updated about what is going on with me and my new uploads. I also do offer affordable coaching, and like I said, I do not fake my credentials, and I've reached my peak rank before, and I'm confident that I can help you reach not only your dream rank in Valorant, but whatever you set your mind to. Again, the links are all down in the description, and I appreciate everyone staying till the end. And remember, you only fail when you stop trying. I love you guys. Mwah. Bye-bye.